HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options.
And by Webster First Federal Credit Union, providing financial products with attentive customer service to the local families and businesses of Hopkinton. Visit us at websterfirst.com. Welcome to HCAM News. Tom Nappy at the anchor desk to fill you in with the latest happenings in Hopkinton. On this edition of HCAM News, some of HCAM's top contributors were recently rewarded for their efforts. Matt Clark will get you up to date with the latest HCAM programming, and we will take you to the annual Hopkinton High School Halloween breakfast and costume contest. But first, here are some happenings in town you should know about. For the third year, Hopkinton High School will host a Top of the Hill ceremony as they welcome 3 new members into the Hopkinton High School Hall of Fame. The class of 2017 includes Mike Whalen from the class of 1968, Scotty Mackin from the class of 1982, and Sarah Elam from the class of 1998. The Hopkinton Trails Club celebrated their 12-year anniversary with a walk at College Rock. This picture is thanks to John Ritz. It's playoff time for the Hopkinton Hillers fall sports teams. Hillers girls volleyball, they are participating in the Division I playoff bracket for the first time in school history. They are in the Central West bracket and the 3rd seed with a 17-2 overall record. The Hillers started their first year in the Division I playoffs with a bang as they dominated 14th-seeded Doherty. The Hillers got the sweep, outscoring Doherty 75-16 overall. Hopkinton advances to host 6th-seeded Franklin at a date and time to be determined. Hillers field hockey finished the regular season with 13 wins, 4 losses, and a tie, and they are listed as the 8th seed in the South Division I bracket. In the first round on Thursday, November 2nd, the Hillers took down 25th-seeded Durfee by a final score of 3-0. Hopkinton advances to host 24th-seeded Braintree on Saturday, November 4th at 3:30 p.m. Hillers girls soccer also made the postseason. The Hillers girls soccer team enters the playoffs on a 6-game winning streak with a record of 11 wins, 5 losses, and 2 ties. The Hillers are the 8th seed, and their first match will be hosting 9th-seeded Medfield, who is also 11-5-2. The game will be on Tuesday, November 6th at 2 p.m. And last, but certainly not least, congratulations to the Hopkinton Hillers golf team. The squad captured the Division II state title. Hopkinton's Matt Epstein ranked 4th individually with a 75. Another unbelievable achievement by Dick Bliss and the Hopkinton Hillers golf team. Your Hopkinton Hillers, they are the 2017 Division II golf state champions. We here at HCAM are fortunate to have many community members who contribute to our station on the scenes with programs or behind the scenes working a camera or in the control room. At the recent annual HCAM meeting, we took some time to hand out awards to some of our top contributors. HCAM awarded some of their top volunteer contributors. Station manager Jim Cousins and HCAM board president Ashok Ghosh presented the awards. Winners included a few of the many volunteer community members on the scenes and behind the scenes of HCAM programs.
All right, so the first one is going out to Evan Bishop and Doug Scott. So I know Evan couldn't be here tonight. Come on up, Doug. And Dr. McLeod is going to be accepting the award on behalf of Evan Bishop. 3 years ago, I met Doug Scott, the subject matter leader, which means department head, for the technology and engineering department. and we launched the HHS-TV After School Club. Doug's stated goal for his department was to give the students exposure to real-life activities and knowledge, stuff that lived within and beyond the school walls. He wants the students to see what they can do and what they can accomplish. Evan Bishop, the high school principal, had a complementary vision that intersected with Doug and myself. He wanted something that could connect the school community in a lively and real way. Evan is always super passionate. When I talk about the latest kind of lift up, which is the mannequin challenge, by the way, he said, "That's great, but I want what's next." Without their support and unflagging encouragement, HHS-TV could not have thrived. Whenever I had what I felt was an issue, they would both say, "That's not a problem, what do you need?" And although I am biased, that club is doing important work in connecting the high school community. So thank you very much. The next award is going to Steve Sweetapple, who also couldn't be here. He is actually, I think, out of state. He's been an HCAM volleyball announcer since 2011. He was a fan and a parent of the now JV volleyball coach, Emma Sweetapple, and started by filling in for Mike Terosian after being recruited by Kurt Cooprider. Mike tried to count the number of games that Steve has worked on over the last 6 years, but it was taking way too long. So we're just appreciative for him, and on behalf of him, thank you. And our next award goes to John Ritz. John produces Concerts on the Common, 3 seasons of Hopkinton Music Department concerts, fall, winter, and spring, middle school and high school plays, and co-produces several seasons of sports, girls and boys basketball, football, and volleyball, and pretty much always directs Wake Up and Smell the Poetry on the 3rd Saturday of the month and most Margie and Lisa shows. One of our most prolific crew members, always eager to help, always suggesting interesting and novel ideas, and always looking to make HCAM the most unique and vibrant community TV station around. He really is a stalwart supporter of us. All right, we have one more Producer of the Year award this year, and that award goes to Kathy McLeod.
Oh, nice.
Not mine. Sometime about a year ago, the seed was planted in my brain, what if you taught a high school class in TV production? So starting with my wife, continuing with the board of directors, and then through Doug Scott and Evan Bishop, the seed grew until I found myself seated before Superintendent Dr. Kathy McLeod talking about that class. Of course, I knew Kathy. She has always been interested and supportive of sharing the school system with the town through HCAM, and we had been working on a TV series together, Highlights from the Hill, which is an excellent window into the things going on at HPS. Kathy was instantly on board, and with her support, HHS TV and video began this year. When the previous superintendent was leaving the position, he said to me, "I wish that I had done more to interact with HCAM." In my opinion, Kathy will have no need to ever say that. So thank you for all this great support. All right, I have one more award to present tonight, and this is the Michael J. Prate Award. Michael Prate was the inaugural president of the board of HCAM and served there for the entire time since the beginning of HCAM until last year when he moved down to the Cape. And this award was named for him because it's an award that we give out annually to recognize a crew member who has displayed an outstanding level of commitment and dedication to quality. And in fact, you've already heard a little bit of this person's dedication tonight. The person selected this year by the staff of HCAM is Dr. Bruce Carlin. So more than 10 years ago, 11 or a little bit more, Bruce was the guiding force behind Physician Focus, a show which reaches over 90% of the cable market in Massachusetts. And I know you've all heard it before. We have great statistics. No doctor that I've ever approached who has been on the show has not said, "I get seen all the time. All my patients are telling me they saw me on TV." People who live in Boston and go to the Berkshires on vacation are recognized in wine shops. So the show has long legs and a very far reach. endless conversations about programming for HCAM, either bringing our cameras into town government or bringing the residents into our studio is a hallmark for Bruce. I don't ever meet Bruce when he doesn't say, hey, you know what, I think we should do a show about this, we should do a show about that. In my life, if I talk to anyone long enough, I will inevitably say the words, you should have a TV show. I find that everybody has an interesting aspect to their life. Well, Bruce is kind of the reverse of that, where everything that he's interested in, he brings to HCAM and says we should do a show on this. So that is why he got the Meckler J. Praed Award for his long-time dedication, and thank you very much for all that you do.
Well, thank you.
Dr. McLeod, how does it feel to come away with an award tonight?
Oh my goodness, I'm just delighted. It's just been a wonderful opportunity to work with HCAM throughout the time I've been here, really, and it was a great surprise. I feel really honored to have been awarded, and this will certainly have a place of honor in my office.
I understand you helped start the TV club. How does it feel to say that you're a part of that and just watching it grow?
Well, it's a lot of fun to watch it grow, and it's an extreme honor. I would say on behalf of Evan Bishop and myself that we're extremely proud of what the students and Jim are producing, and the credit truly goes to them, and we're appreciative of their efforts, and we're just glad to help be a small part of it. So thank you.
All right, and Dr. Carlin, you got the big award tonight, and you certainly deserved it. How does it feel to win the award tonight?
Fabulous. And it's been a pleasure to work with HCAM and with Jim and with all the crew here. This crew has been fabulous, and they've done wonderful things for the State Medical Society. That's morphed a little bit, but when they see all the expertise that was here in this studio and all the years that they did it, they'll be back for more. This is we've got a lot more to do. I mean, it's wonderful. It's a great medium. Community TV is really important.
It certainly is, and it's been great working with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coming up next on HCAM News, we take you to the annual Hopkinton High School Halloween Breakfast and Costume Contest. And Matt Clark will fill you in with the latest HCAM programming with our HCAM Insider. You're locked into HCAM News. Don't go anywhere. HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Golden Pond Assisted Living, honoring resident choice, dignity, and independence. Our health and wellness focus keeps residents active. Golden Pond, state-of-the-art senior housing and healthcare services.
Help your community to collect food for the Project Just Because Hopkinton Food Pantry, the Scouting for Food Drive.
Place food items for donation in plastic bags near your mailbox by 10 a.m. on Saturday.
Some items the food pantry is in most need of include gift cards,
Canned meats,
gluten-free foods,
baking items,
paper and cleaning products, and toiletries.
If you wish to donate but don't have enough time to shop, you can donate online.
Thank you for helping our local residents in need.
Welcome back to HCAM News. This past Tuesday was Halloween, which meant that in the morning at Hopkinton High School, it was time for seniors to participate in the annual breakfast and costume contest. Here's a look at the festivities.
Thank you very much. Picture. Good.
Next we have most original, creative, small group between 3 and 5 people goes to the fortune tellers. Nice job, very creative. Congratulations. Next we have most original, creative, large group, and we have a tie. So the first winner are the social butterflies. Come on up, social butterflies. Take a quick pic. Oh my Nice job. And the other winner for most original, creative, large group is Disco Girls. Disco Girls.
Where did we go?
EA Sports is in the game.
You can see a whole lot more from the Halloween costume contest on our website, hcam.tv, or youtube.com/hcamtv. A whole lot of programming is coming up on the HCAM channels. Standing by to tell you all about it is HCAM's promotions coordinator, Matt Clark.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the HCAM Insider. I'm Matt Clark, and here's what's happening this week on HCAM. On Friday, November 3rd at 8 p.m., the Coffee Break hosts talk with Kelly Grill about her work with the Hopkinton Center for the Arts on a new episode of Hopkinton Coffee Break. On Monday, November 6th at 7 p.m., Cheryl Perrault and musician Carolyn Waters send a message of love on a new HCAM TV special. And at 8 p.m., Tom Nappy takes a look into the newly renovated library building on a new HCAM News Focus. On Tuesday, November 7th at 6 p.m., the Hillers girls volleyball team takes on the Franklin Panthers live on HCAM Ed. And at 6:45 p.m., the Hopkinton Board of Selectmen's meeting will air live on HCAM TV. And on Wednesday, November 8th at 7 p.m., Margie and Lisa talk local and national happenings and invite you to join the conversation on a new episode of The Margie and Lisa Show, live on HCAM TV. Tune in and join the conversation. If you want to know more about all of HCAM shows before they air, then head over to hcam.tv/connect, where you can sign up for our HCAM Insider newsletter. Or if you want to know more about what's happening in Hopkinton, you can sign up for our daily news updates. That's all for this week's Insider. I'm Matt Clark, and as always, thanks for watching. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Matt. That will just about do it for this edition of HCAM News. Don't forget you could stay up to date with everything Hopkinton by checking out our website, hcam.tv, as well as our Twitter and Facebook page. Be sure to head over to our website to keep track of the many Hillers fall sports teams in the playoffs, and also to stay up to date with events in our community. If you have a Hopkinton-related video, photo, or story idea, I want to hear from you. Email me at news@hcam.tv. With your help, we'll cover even more of our community. For everyone here at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. We leave you now with the current community listings and upcoming government meetings. As always, thanks for watching HCAM News. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. HCAM is supported by our viewers and by Blackstone Valley Wealth Management, providing highly personalized financial planning, wealth management, and customized solutions through transparent, unbiased advice. Visit us at blackstoneValleyWealth.com.